Today I want to talk about jelly beans, but specifically about this viral video that I really loved and I think everybody should see, that encapsulates beautifully the time we have in our lives through jelly beans. To summary it up, this is what it looks like. On average, this is how many jelly beans, aka days, we have in our lives. This is our first day, and here is how many we have left by the time we reach adulthood. There we will be asleep for this much time. We will spend this much preparing food, eating, this much will be at work, this will be spent commuting, traveling from one place to another. We will spend this much watching some form of television, this is only for household activities, and this will be spent for the needs and well-being of others, our family, friends. This is for any bathroom-related activities, and finally this will be for community activities like civic duties, taking classes, etc.
After we remove all those beans, this is what remains. This is the time that we have left.
This is the time we have left for laughing, making art, going on hikes, text messages, reading, checking Facebook, picking up hobbies, etc, etc. Now this video can be a good wake-up call and I do suggest you to watch the whole thing, but at the same time it can be a bit sad how little time we freaking have to do what we love. So I think it's important to remember that if we go through life intentively, and maybe if we are a little lucky, we'll spend a lot of that time also doing things that we love, like finding a job that we're passionate about, or just sleeping with a person we love. But still, this video simplifies in an almost scary way how little time we have left to do stuff just for the pleasure of it all. And like, think of the time we have already used out of that. How much time have we spent or we will spend on worrying, being stressed, unhappy? How much time have we left and will use to do stuff that genuinely excites us and makes us the happiest in life? Look at them, they're so pretty. We should appreciate them more. Personally, I wanted to make sure that I appreciated every jelly bean possible during this year. That's why I created Project 24, aka spending as much jelly beans as I possibly could doing stuff that I love, that fulfills me, that makes me grow and makes my life meaningful. But what are you doing about it? What are you doing with these jelly beans of yours? Are you worrying too much? Are you spending too much of these on your phone? Because I certainly am guilty of that. But what if you had only half of it? What would you do differently? On average, that would be the equivalent of something little more than 3 years. If you're something on your mid-30s, you probably have spent already that time. And that's considering we live the average lifespan if we're in the right country. But what if we weren't as fortunate? Today even I heard of my friend of whom's father risks his life on the table of operation just like that. Life is so freaking unpredictable, guys. We cannot take any day for granted. What if we only had one jelly bean left? What would you do with it? Life is unpredictable, but at the same time is just so freaking beautiful. And we should just remind ourselves to enjoy every jelly bean possible. Because you never know when you might be eating the last one. I actually really don't know when. Because I shouldn't eat them, they're not good for me. But you get the point. It's just so tasty. So one day just went away. Fuck.